welcome to Heritage Night. We are so glad you could make it. We have been working hard to put together an evening of activities to celebrate something very important, our heritage. We have prepared skits, poems, songs, projects, and so much more. So please, sit back and relax while we explain what Heritage Night means to us.
H is for history, heritage, and honor. History is the study of the past. We study history so we can learn more about our heritage. Our heritage includes important traditions that have been handed down from generation to generation. We can honor our personal history and the history of our ancestors by learning more about our own heritage.
E is for Europe. Many of our ancestors came from one of the more than 50 countries in Europe. They came from countries in Europe such as Ireland, Norway, Switzerland, Germany, Poland, France, and England.
R is for refugees. Refugees are people who are forced to leave their home to escape from harm after disaster or war. Many immigrants are refugees.
I is for immigrants. America is a nation of immigrants. Immigrants are people who come to a new land to make their home. All Americans are related to immigrants or are immigrants themselves. Most immigrants came to America to start a new life in the land of opportunity.
T is for turning points. Turning points are major changes or world-changing events. The discovery of America was a turning point in world history. Ever since then, people have been immigrating to America. A is for ancestors and adapt. Our ancestors are family members who lived long ago. Our ancestors have to adapt to allow new changes when they first moved to America. Life for our ancestors was often difficult and much harder than it is for us today.
G is for Germany. Many people in Mineral Point have ancestors that came from Germany. Could you please raise your hand if you're part German? Wow, look around.
E is for Ellis Island. Millions of immigrants that came to America passed through Ellis Island. Ellis Island was America's busiest immigrant inspection station from 1892 until 1954. Nearly one half of all Americans have a relative that passed through Ellis Island.
N is for Native Americans. Native Americans were the first immigrants who arrived in what is now America. Native Americans are distant relatives of the ancient hunters who arrived in North America so very long ago. I is for Ireland. Many fourth graders have ancestors that came from Ireland. Could you please raise your hand if you're part Irish? That's great, because tonight we're going to have a whale of a time. G is for globe. Many of our ancestors came from far, far away, on the other side of the globe.
H is for homeland. A homeland is a country where someone was born or has lived. We learn that sometimes events push or force people to move from their home country. Opportunities for a better life can pull people to a new country. That's why so many of our ancestors chose to settle in America.
T is for thank. We would like to thank Mr. David for teaching us such awesome songs, Mrs. Rickers for teaching us to polka, and Mrs. Cabot for helping with the video presentations. We would also like to thank Marilee Mulligan for helping students make the large graph displaying our heritage, and a special thank you to Miss Stenson for teaching us the art of telling a good story. And most importantly, we want to thank all of you. 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 You.
You.
You.
You.
You.
You.
You. You, our families, for preparing the delicious food for tonight and helping us celebrate 3rd Annual Heritage Night.